3, 2, 1. Imagine the power of a single sentence. Yeah, just a few carefully chosen words that have the ability to captivate, to persuade, and ignite action. That, my friends, is the magic of a compelling headline. In this vast realm of content and sales copy, the headline is your golden ticket to grabbing attention, arousing curiosity, and driving conversions. You see, whether you're an aspiring marketer, an entrepreneur, or a seasoned professional, mastering the art of writing irresistible headlines is a skill that can supercharge your business and set you apart from the competition. So, if you're ready to uncover the secrets behind crafting headlines and commanding attention that unlock the door to explosive sales success, then you've come to the right place. Let's get ready to dive into the world of headline alchemy and watch your business soar to new heights.
Being an entrepreneur sounds like, yes, another new client. I did it. But it can also sound like, I am really not understanding this technology, and I'm feeling so overwhelmed. Am I even cut out for this? That's why I started the Dark Horse Entrepreneur Podcast, to help infopreneurs, coaches, and course creators who want to build a business online but are battling technology, overwhelm, procrastination, and even imposter syndrome. Think successfully, think differently, think bigger, and take action by learning tips from an array of business owners, all dropping knowledge on the Dark Horse Entrepreneur Podcast. Check us out at www.darkhorseschooling.com.
What is up? What is up? What the hell is up, my Dark Horse friends and family and fellow digital nomads? Welcome back to another dose of powerful headline learning. I am your Dark Horse host, Tracy Brinkman. Digital nomads, that's new. I haven't said that before here. Well, that's where we're going. I keep shifting the focus. I don't say I keep. I mean, we're almost 4 years into this podcast, and we're certainly 426 episodes in. And it started with this melange of entrepreneurship, and then I narrowed it down, and then I narrowed it down again. And that's where we're at right now. We're narrowing it down again because I want to focus on my digital nomads, my cubicle escapees. What? What the hell is a cubicle escapee? Those are my 9-to-5ers that are looking to get out of that 9-to-5 and start their own side hustle, start their own thing. Maybe they don't want to leave their job. Maybe they do. So that's where you're going to be seeing this podcast focus on. We're going to be focused on that cubicle escape, those digital nomads. We're going to continue giving you dropping the knowledge from all the folks I'm lucky enough to interview, as well as some tips or techniques that I stumble across here on this podcast about digital marketing, about sales, about social media marketing, content marketing, and creating your own side hustle that can, hopefully, if that's what you want to do, get you out of that cubicle and get you home and creating that life that you desire and deserve. So let's start today by unlocking the power of headlines so that you can craft these captivating messages that drive sales and skyrocket that business, or maybe just get your business off the launching pad. I mean, are you struggling to write headlines that grab attention and compel your readers to take action? Yeah, I think many of us have been there, and some of us are still there. But don't worry. We've got you covered. I mean, because in this episode of Mention, we're going to delve into the secrets of crafting irresistible headlines that will captivate your audience and ignite some explosive sales growth. So I want you to hang around here. I want you to join us. We're going to reveal 2 game-changing techniques here that can supercharge your headlines, engage your target market, and leave your competition in the dust. That's not all, though, right? I'm going to give you a little exclusive surprise towards the end for you, this little ninja tactic that will revolutionize your headline game. You ready to transform your business with the power of words? Yeah, I thought you might be. Now, imagine, if you will, for a minute, the power in a single sentence. Yeah, a few carefully chosen words that have that ability to captivate, to persuade, to ignite action. That, my friend, is called a compelling headline. In this vast realm of content and sales copy, I'm repeating myself. All right, let's get stuck right in, shall we? As they say down under. My friends down in Australia got me hooked on that particular saying. Let's get stuck right in. You see, my friends, writing headlines that capture attention, engage readers, and drive sales is no easy task. I'm sorry. I'm just going to say it like it is. It requires this careful blend of creativity and research and persuasive techniques. So whether you're a seasoned marketer or just a beginning, budding copywriter, crafting powerful headlines can be a daunting challenge. But fear not. In this episode, we're going to dive into the world of headline marketing, as I keep saying, and we're going to unlock some secrets to creating compelling, attention-grabbing headlines that convert like magic. Unlocking the secrets of creating compelling, attention-grabbing headlines that convert like magic. Yeah, see, it's no secret that headlines play a crucial role in capturing the interest of your target audience. You know who your target audience is, don't you? Yeah. Okay, good. You see, headlines are the first impression that your content makes and serves as this gateway to enticing your readers to dive deeper into your message. And a well-crafted headline can be the difference between successful sales. Yeah, right. Between that and a lackluster response. So, how do you ensure your headlines stand out from the crowd? Well, let's talk about understanding your audience first, because as I reminded you just a moment ago, you know who your audience is, don't you? And that's one of the reasons I started this podcast by telling you we're niching down, we're focusing down, because I started off with this big, I want to talk to all entrepreneurs. And as it's a mistake so many podcasters make, right? And I even made it, and I've been in podcasting since 2007, right? And I still made that mistake starting this one off. You got to know who you're talking to. Before you put pen to paper or fingers to keyboard, whichever it might be, it is essential to understand who you're talking to, your target audience. What are their pain points? What are their desires? What are their emotions? You got to conduct your research to get those insights into their needs and their preferences. You see, by knowing your audience inside and out, you can tailor your headlines to resonate deeply with them and grab their attention right from the get, right from the jump. So let's talk about a technique. Let's call this the can't technique. And as many as you know, if you've listened to more than one episode, I'm a positive guy. But this can't technique is very powerful. One, as many of you know, I'm a very positive guy. But you want to hear me out on this using this particular word can't. I'm not a big fan of the word can't, but one powerful technique for creating captivating headlines is the can't underscore approach. And the underscore will be filled in with something. By leveraging this frustrations, the desires, and the challenges that your target audience faces, you can instantly engage their curiosity and offer some solutions. For instance, let's say you're targeting individuals who are struggling with weight loss. Your headline could read, "Can't shed those extra pounds?" Well, then discover this proven method to make fat melt away and transform your body. See, this instantly speaks to them and their pain points and offers a compelling solution. Now, and you can do that with anything, right? Can't find a date? Can't save money? Can't start a podcast? Right? Any of those. It doesn't have to be this real long. You can't shed the extra pounds, right? Can't find the love of your life? Can't grow a beard? Or whatever it might be. And then you offer this compelling solution. Well, and whatever your solution is. Again, this comes all back to knowing your target audience. What are their pain points? Okay. Now, you want to create those irresistible sub-headlines. This is that follow-up, right? It's like that 1-2 punch. It's good if you got the jab, the jab. But if you don't have a haymaker to follow up that jab, or a right cross or something, your jabs are just going to tire out, and eventually you're going to get beat down. So let's talk about these sub-headlines. Now, while the headlines are going to grab their attention, right? It's like an email. That headline grabs their attention. The body of your email, is like that. And then you've lost them again. So the sub-headlines provide that additional context and reinforce the value proposition. To create irresistible sub-headlines, let me give you a formula here for that. The formula is going to be discover the, and then it's going to be a solution, remedy, answer, or method for benefit and another benefit. So the formula offers your readers a clear promise and it entices them to take further action, to explore a little further, to read on, my friends. For example, you could say, discover the secrets of building a profitable online business and achieving financial freedom, right? Discover the, and the remedy, solution, or answer, the method, whatever you want to call it, for, and then first benefit and second benefit. Okay, so you can build out even faster and go, discover the secrets to building a profitable online business and achieving financial freedom in, and then you put a time frame. Oh, now you really got them. I'm actually using that particular formula for a new program I'm starting here. It's discover how to launch your podcast in 30 days or less. What? For $1. What? Everyone's going, wait a minute, did you say $1? Yeah, $1. Okay, so now you've got your headline, you've got your sub-headline. What do you want to do? Well, you want to test and you want to optimize. Okay? Headline writing is as much of an art as it is in science. Headline writing is as much of an art as it is a science. So don't be afraid to test different headlines and check out their performance, right? Remember, it's not failure, it's feedback. When you get that feedback, you want to read that data, get the results, and analyze the performance. Do some A/B testing. A/B testing can reveal valuable insights about what resonates with your audience and what drives them away, what pulls them in, and what drives the highest conversions. Then you continue to refine and optimize your headlines based off real-world data so that you can achieve even better results. Don't just listen to the gurus that say, copy this headline and everything magic is going to happen. Okay, maybe it will, but what if you have a slightly different niche and it doesn't work as well for them? A/B tests, right? Try something a little different. Set up 2 versions, right? Do this. How to start your podcast for $1. How to start your podcast in under 30 days and see which one performs better. Okay, now you figure out which one performs better. That becomes your A, and then you set up another one with one little tweak. Okay? And the tweak could be in the headline, or it could be in the sub-headline, or it could be in the copy. Magic point right here, ladies and gentlemen. Ninja hack. Only change one thing. So once you know this is my baseline and this is my new B, I'm going to test against it, only change one thing. And if you're changing the headline, that's the one thing. If you're changing the sub-headline, that's the one thing. If you're changing something in the copy, that's the one thing. Figure out which one of those 2 perform better. It becomes your new A. Slide it over here, create a new B, rinse and repeat. Okay? You see, captivating audience, or let's say crafting captivating headlines, is an essential skill for any marketer or any digital nomad or any copywriter out there. By understanding your audience, leveraging the CANT technique, and crafting irresistible sub-headlines, you can create headlines that command attention and drive sales. And that's what you want at the end of the day, right? You want to drive results. And maybe it's not sales for the almighty dollar. Maybe you're trying to get them to come to your event, okay? And pay attention to you. Whatever the goal is, you're driving that goal. Remember, the right headline has the power to transform your marketing campaigns and open doors to so much success. Now, before I wrap this up, I want to give you I'm going to break a golden rule here. I'm not going to break the golden rule. I'm going to give you one call to action. I want you to go back and listen to episode 407. And this is the 7 steps to creating cornerstone content. It's going to give you some valuable insights and some strategies on enhancing your content marketing success. It really helps you exercise your writing muscle. You can unlock those potential to persuasive headlines and elevate your marketing game to whole new heights when you combine these two things together. It's time to captivate your audience and achieve some remarkable results, don't you think? All right. Now, before I tell you what I always tell you at the end of an episode, I want to tell you about something secret that's coming up right here. Well, it's not secret because I'm telling you. We're getting ready to launch a subscription model plan here, and it's going to have 3 levels. It's going to be a basic level where you're going to get some extra tips and some extra content and some behind-the-scenes things. At the, what are we calling this? We're calling this the Digital Nomad level. Digital Nomad level 101. You're going to get some exclusive episodes. We're going to be talking about even more. We're going to go even deeper on some digital marketing strategies, tactics. We're going to have some interviews with some big names that I'm not going to release on the public feed. I'm only going to give it to you guys with these successful entrepreneurs and digital nomads who are going to be sharing their insights and their experiences. I'm going to host some Q&A sessions where you can get your questions answered directly. And if I can't give you the answer, I'll go find the answer and bring it to you on the next Q&A session. And then we're going to give you access to a private community of a bunch of like-minded folks all out there to do the same thing that you're wanting to do. Now, level 2 is our Digital Nomad Elite. Here you're going to get even more in-depth and some specialized content. I'm going to be creating master classes at least once a month, maybe every 45 days or so, and you'll get free access to that right out of the gate. I'm going to post it up there and you're going to have the access to it. I'm going to bring some case studies where we're going to break down successful online businesses and their strategies. And then we're going to get those advanced interviews from the industry experts and the thought leaders and everything else. It's all included at the base level as well. And then finally, our Digital Nomad Mastery level, which is the top tier level. I'm going to give you a little one-on-one. And it's really going to be a group coaching environment, but I'm going to take time with each person in there, one-on-one, some mentoring sessions, so I can provide you with some personalized guidance. And once again, if I don't have the answers, I'm going to tell you that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go find the answers for you and then give you the answers, or I'm going to make the connections with you so that you can get those answers directly from the people that I'm getting them from. We're going to give you some access to some exclusive events we're planning on the horizon. Hopefully we can get some industry leaders at those events where we got that all planned, as well as, again, even more bonus content, special behind the scenes insights, as well as some ebooks and some templates and some toolkits. Now, these aren't high-ticket items. Don't get me wrong here. I'm not trying to scare you away. I mean, the Digital Nomad 101 is $777 a month. Lucky number 7 across the board. It's a magic number for me. I was married on the 7th of July in 2017, so 777 at 7 p.m. So when I was married in Vegas. So you're going to see a lot of 7s in these numbers. The mid-level tier is $1,577 a month, right? And if you want to pay for it annually, it's you save 2 months off. You pay $157 for the whole year. And the top tier, right? This is the high ticket one. Is $37.77 a month. So I'm giving away the farm here for my fans. I want you to be successful. That's why I'm creating this extra content behind the paywall for you to learn from, for you to create your cubicle escape strategy. All right, so there'll be a link down in the show notes. Go check it out. If you're interested, sign up. The extra content will be pushed straight into the same feed, the same device that you're using to listen to this podcast right now. So if you're listening on your iOS device or your Android device or your laptop, you'll get a feed straight into the same device with this premium content. As long as you're a paying member, you'll keep getting it. Once you decide you're out, okay, then we'll just turn the feed off and we'll part as friends. That's fine. Otherwise, I'm going to leave you as I always do. Think successfully, and take action.
Thank you for listening to the Dark Horse Entrepreneur Podcast.
Thanks for tuning in.
Check us out at www.darkhorseschooling.com.
All right.
My name is Tracy Brinkman.